Snow White and Rose Red. Once upon a time, in a small cottage at the edge of a magical forest, there lived two sisters named Snow White and Rose Red. They were not princesses living in a grand castle, but their hearts were as pure and kind as any royalty. Snow White, with her hair as dark as ebony, and Rose Red, with her hair as bright as sunlight, were inseparable. They spent their days playing in the meadows, singing with the birds, and exploring the enchanting woods. One winter evening, as the snow fell gently from the sky, there was a knock on their door. When they opened it, they found a big, friendly bear standing there. The bear spoke to them, but instead of feeling scared, the sisters sensed a warmth and kindness in his eyes. The bear explained that he was under a spell cast by a wicked dwarf. The sisters, being kind-hearted, decided to help him. Throughout the cold winter, they shared their home and food with the bear, and a strong bond of friendship formed between them. As winter turned to spring, the bear suddenly disappeared. In his place stood a handsome prince. The sisters were amazed to learn that the bear was a prince cursed by the wicked dwarf. With their kindness, Snow White and Rose Red had broken the spell. The prince thanked the sisters and invited them to his palace. However, Snow White and Rose Red were content with their simple life in the cottage and declined the invitation. The prince understood and respected their choice. The sisters continued to live happily in the woods, surrounded by the beauty of nature and the friends they had made. One day, as they walked through the forest, they heard a familiar voice. It was the prince, and he had brought them gifts to express his gratitude. Snow White and Rose Red were overjoyed to see their friend once more. From that day forward, the three of them shared many adventures together, and the sisters' kindness and love made their little corner of the world a brighter and more magical place. And so, in the heart of the enchanted forest, Snow White, Rose Red, and the prince lived happily ever after, proving that true happiness comes not from grandeur, but from the warmth of a kind heart and the bonds of friendship.